This is the fourth installment of talking about Scope 3 emissions. Today is for the contracts team. By the end of this series, you'll know the key levers you can pull in your supply chain and, most importantly, what not to do. I'm Ashley Olsen, the founder of Evolveable Consulting. We provide sustainability and circular solutions to companies around the world. And if you're looking for strategies to understand and influence your value chain emissions, you'll love this series, so keep watching. Let's not beat around the bush. Supply chains are complex. In an ideal world, suppliers or consumers would openly share the required data without having to utilise contractual levers. However, this is a large cultural shift for many organisations, but it is slowly changing. Collaboration and transparency will be critical to achieving your company's sustainability transition. As per the previous video, there's different approaches to engaging suppliers. Obviously, a supportive approach works best, but sometimes falls short. We see this day in, day out. Supplier questionnaires are filled out with a bare minimum level of information, or simply the right information is just not provided to enable detailed Scope 3 calculations. The strongest and most critical lever is to embed the requirements you need for not only Scope 3 emissions, but sustainability into your contracts. Companies are familiar with HSE metrics being requested. The hesitancy is that a number of suppliers do not have a good grasp or robust reporting in place, or they have concerns they'll be compared against their competitors. You need to be open. You want to inform the suppliers that these requests are coming and provide them with the tools or training to enable efficient reporting. If you're going to all the trouble of sourcing emissions information, you should broaden this to look at a greater range of sustainability topics. Good practice sees this as a standalone section in contracts rather than integrated with HSE in order to get the focus it requires and to enable appropriate weighting in supplier assessments. Many suppliers may face difficulties when they produce many products. Emissions will need to be allocated accordingly. You should provide them with guidance on the methodology for this to ensure consistency across your value chain. Typical items to specify in a contract to assist with Scope 3 quantification include specific product greenhouse gas intensity per unit, source of power utilised, source of fuel utilised, waste intensities, the type of waste products and disposal pathways, use of recyclable products, and type of logistics such as modes, fuel types, and social aspects can also be requested. The good news is there are companies providing digital technologies to aid in sourcing transparent data along your supply chain. We've worked with several companies that are at the forefront of the industry, which will drive the system change required to accurately calculate supply chain emissions and quantify reductions over time. So that wraps up today's video on supplier contracts. We covered collaboration and transparency is key for all players in the value chain. Embrace this earlier rather than later. Know how to embed sustainability data requirements into your contracts. Know how to address contractual requirements around sustainability forced upon you. In the next video, we'll discuss sustainable procurement. If you like this video, make sure to follow us on LinkedIn right now so you don't miss the future parts of this series. If you want assistance in developing supply contracts or emission allocation philosophies, please reach out to us through LinkedIn or head over to evolveable.com. Now I want to turn it over to you. Do you have sustainability metrics in your contracts, or are you being requested for these sustainability metrics? Let us know by leaving a comment below. Thank you.